Blackwood Road was one of those roads in Oregon that barely appeared on any map. It cut through thick forests and endless trees, stretching nearly 20 miles away from the nearest town, Ravens Creek. Ravens Creek itself was a forgotten place, the kind of town people only stopped in when they were running out of fuel or running away from something worse. At the very end of Blackwood Road stood an old house with a rusted mailbox that read 611. Every resident of Ravens Creek knew about that house. No one ever went near it. People said the house wasn't abandoned. It was waiting. On October 12, 2014, a 26-year-old investigative journalism student named Emily Carter disappeared. Emily lived in Portland and ran a fast-growing true crime YouTube channel called Cold Files America. She was known for chasing unsolved cases that most people were too afraid to touch. Emily believed that every mystery had a solution, and every crime left behind a trail, if someone was brave enough to follow it. That night, Emily uploaded her final video. The upload time was 11:47 p.m. The video was only 37 seconds long. Her face looked drained of color, her eyes constantly shifting behind the camera as if someone was standing just out of frame. Her voice trembled as she whispered, "If anything happens to me, remember this wasn't an accident. The house is real, and they're still here." The screen went black. Emily Carter was never seen again. The story of the Blackwood House began decades earlier, in 1978, when it was built by a retired prison psychiatrist named Harold Blackwood. On paper, Harold was a respected professional who worked closely with the state, evaluating violent inmates and deciding whether they were fit to re-enter society. His reports carried weight. Judges trusted his word. What the official records didn't mention was that 6 inmates Harold personally evaluated were released earlier than expected. Within a year of their release, every single one of them vanished. Place of observation. Footsteps echoed from above. Then voices filled the house. Not one voice, many. They whispered her name. Emily. She ran for the stairs, but doors slammed shut around her. The walls seemed to hum, alive with murmurs and movement. The house wasn't watching her anymore. It was learning. Emily Carter's body was never found. Even today, travelers claim that if you drive down Blackwood Road late at night, you can see a red recording light flickering in the windows of House 611, as if someone new has become part of the study. And once the house remembers your face, it never lets you leave.